It's bigger, bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I would go through, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you smile. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper of every waking hour, I'm choosing my confession, trying to keep an eye on you, like a hurt, lost and blinded fool, a fool. Oh no, I've said too much, haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing, I thought that I heard you cry. I think I thought I saw you try. But that was just a dream. That was just a dream. That was just a dream, just a dream. A slightly abridged version tonight. Welcome tonight. Tonight we've got our open mic showcase going on. If you've never been here for one of our open mics, we do that on the first Saturday of every month, and we get about 20 or 30 performers come through on that night. And then on one of these subsequent Wednesdays of the month, we bring 4 of those performers back to play extended sets for us. Gives them a little chance to get on the stage and stretch out their legs a little more, and gives us the opportunity to see what the neighborhood has to offer musically. So it's a night we're all always excited about, and we're glad to see you all turn out for that. I think I'm going to play one more song here just to warm up the stage, and then we'll get started. Tonight we've got Maddie, who's going to play for us first, and then I think we're going to turn the stage over to basically the Wilderness Awareness School. And they're going to play quite a bit for us, so stick around. We're going to have a great night. Screen door slams, Mary's dress sways. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. Turn me home again, I just can't face myself alone tonight. Don't you run back inside, and darling, you know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Well, show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. that's alright with me. You can hide in the covers and study your pain. Make crosses from your lovers, roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Well, I'm no hero, girl, that's understood. The only redemption I can offer lies beneath this dirty hood. Well, the chance to make it real somehow. Well, tell me what else can we do now except roll down the window and let the wind blow back your hair. Well, the night's busting open, these two lanes can take us anywhere. We got the one last chance to make it real, trading these wings on some wheels. Climbing back, my baby, heaven's waiting out on the track. Well, oh, come take my hand. Running out tonight, we'll case the promised land. Oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road. Well, it's lying out there like a killer in the sun. I know it's late, but we can make it if we run. Oh, Thunder Road, sit tight. Take hold of Thunder Road. You see, I got this guitar, and I learned how to make it tall. And the car's out back when you're ready to take that long walk. From your front porch to my front seat, the door's open, but the ride, it ain't free. And I know you're lonely for words not spoken, but tonight we'll be free, those promises will be broken. There were ghosts in the eyes of all those boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road in the skeleton frames of burnout Chevrolets. Scream your name and not in the street. Your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in the lonely cool before dawn, you hear their engines roaring on. But when they get to the porch, they're gone on the wind. So Mary, climb in, 'cause it's a town full of losers. I'm pulling out of here to win. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. We're going to get the stage set up and have Maddie come up and play for us. Give us just a moment. So how's everybody doing tonight? Have a good Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. That is, if you work Monday through Friday. That leaves out a lot of people when people say that, doesn't it? So what do you think of this summer we've been having? Is unusual? You guys like all the nice weather, or you kind of tired of it already? I know we get split here in Seattle. Give me more rain. Give me more sun. I've been enjoying it myself. So.
Yeah. I don't need it like super close because I'll sing pretty loud. So. Can I back it up a little bit more? Cool. All right. Thank you. Well, my dad has the handy cam going, so I guess I'll start. All right. This guitar is from the Northwest. It's been through a lot of rain. All right. One scotch, one bourbon, and one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, and one beer. Hey, Mr. Bartender, looky here. I don't want no trouble, so listen clear. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, and one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, and one beer. My baby left me last night. I'm not going home till the day gets light. I wanna get drunk right out of my mind. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, and one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, and one beer. My baby left me last night. I'm not going home till the day gets light. I wanna get drunk right out of my mind. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. I'm learning. It's coming along. All right. All right. to retune again. I'm sorry. I didn't like prep any banter either, so talk amongst yourselves, I guess. Okay. I don't know where I put my pick now. I guess I lost it. Oh! Asking you shall receive. Okay, I wrote this song. It's a work in progress, but it's drop D, so it's gotta be good, right? Jacob put a ring on the fence post, let it get hot in the sun, waited in the shade of an oak tree, but his good girl didn't come. Now he walks along the railroad, taking off his tie. One thing on his mind, and it ain't why. He says no one's gonna make a fool out of me. Ain't nobody make a fool out of me except me. Jenny wrote a letter on a Wednesday. Friday it arrived. Jacob took the letter on a Sunday and threw it into the fire, singing, no one's gonna make a fool out of me. Nobody makes a fool out of me except me. So now he's going wherever he like and doing just what he please. Liable to do it just one thing, say what he means. Like no one's gonna make a fool out of me. Ain't nobody make a fool out of me except me. I know I'm the only one gonna make a right fool out of me. Thank you. All right. I think it's going out of tune, but you guys can handle it, right? I wrote this song as well, and it's a little sensual, Dad, so please turn the handy cam off, if you will. It's not dad appropriate, but what are you gonna do, right? All right. Oh, before I start, in these old blues songs, there's they sometimes call people honey drippers. It's like a sweet talker. So that's where I kind of got this idea. hot as hell. Time for work, time for play, but I just wanna while my time away. So be my lover for the summer. I got so much extra time in my day. We don't got to belong to each other. Just hold me tight before I run away. Silly man, always gotta have a plan. Can't ride smooth through the water. You got to let go. It's only fun when you don't know. It's already hot. Let's get harder. Be my lover for the summer. I got so much extra time in my day. We don't got to belong to each other. Just hold me tight before I run away. Love me, squeeze me before the birds fly south. Hold me, please, please me. I got milk in mine and honey in my mouth. Be my lover for the summer. I got so much extra time in my day. And we don't gotta belong together. Just hold me tight, I'm gonna run away. You never heard that. I'm gonna play the piano now. So, here I go. So I'm gonna play a song from Mavis Staples of the Aaron's gonna help me out, and so are the rest of you. Pat, that was just a warm up. So. No playback yet. Okay, so for this one, I guess I'll sit here. So he's gonna start playing a beat, and you guys should join in with your legs or hands or tables, whatever you want to hit, not the person next to you. And then we'll just see where it goes from there. There's some parts where you can also sing along, and I'll just
Good? Yeah, all right. So one of my friends, T-Bone, cannot be here tonight because we got scheduled for the same summer camp overnight. And in honor of him, I'd like to tell you guys some jokes first. He had a great joke last time he was up here, and so he told me a few today. And the first one is this: how can you tell the difference between a can of beans and a can of tomatoes? You read the label. And the other one was, what's the loudest thing in the sky? A cloud. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll tell you some more later because there's another one that's pretty funny that I really didn't get at first, but that's okay. Um, so the first song I'm going to play is this classical thing, and I only play part of it, and then I add my own stuff to it because that's what I do with songs. I think it's called Mancala or something similar to that. So hopefully I don't butcher it too bad. All right, scratch that. We're not doing that one anymore. This next one is one I made up, and I figured I'd give my songs names finally. And so this one, so last few days I was traveling in Spain. I just recently got back, and when I was over there, I went to this like arena with all these bulls and people were fighting them, and I was just like walked in with my guitar and was like looking around, and I was getting pretty hungry, so I knew backstage or whatever, you know, they have food like all the time. So I just walked back there with confidence, and there was this matador like, you know, sitting there taking a break, and he saw me with my guitar and he was like, "Senor, can you play me some music?" And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And so this one's called The Matador's Reprieve. after I went to Spain, I went to this big island up there, England, and I traveled north and was walking in Sherwood Forest, and I was getting hungry again because I'm traveling on foot, and looking for food, looking for some berries, found some nuts, and then I see these like red toadstool mushrooms with these little white dots on top. It's like, I think those are edible, like wilderness school we learned about these. You can eat mushrooms. So I ate a few, and then I got really sleepy, and I took a nap. And I was like waking up from my nap, and then as I wake up, I'm like hearing like this music, and there's these festivities, and I look over through the forest, and these glowing lights and stuff. I'm like, oh, cool, there's like a little festival happening, So I go over and check it out. There's these little people, like tiny little fairies and stuff dancing around, and there's this one, and it's, he's playing this crazy stringed instrument, and it was this cool little scale melody thing, and I was like, can you teach me that? And he was like, yeah, I can teach you how to play that. So so this is kind of what I think I remember it sounding like. So this one's called The Jig of the Broadsword. So the next thing I have is a poem, but before the poem, there's a story about the poem, and it takes place back in Virginia several years ago when I was in college with my best friend Ted, and this story involves Ted, because he was at an open mic night because he was in this band called Momentary Prophets, and they played amazing music, just really awesome stuff. And so at this open mic night at a coffee shop, they were getting ready to take everything down, and I kind of rush over and I'm like, hey, just real fast, can I speak into the microphone? And they were like, yeah, I guess so, as long as it's real fast. Like, yeah, it won't take long at all. And so I get up there and I get everyone to be quiet, and I'm like, so I have a poem, and I like to dedicate it to my best friend Ted. And he looked over at me, and he's in the back, and I pointed at him out like, there he is, And he just kind of shook his head and laughed, a lot like he's doing now. And I was just like, yes, I got him, and I got their attention. And so then this poem, it's pretty amazing, so I just had to prepare myself. Okay. Prophetic pixie people picking purple pansy petals, pondering prohibited possibilities, picturing pink polka-dotted paisley penguins painting panoramic pound cakes. Preposterous? Precisely. Yeah. And so this next one's like, it's based off this classical song called Barcelona Nights, and my best other best friend, I've got so many best friends because they're all great people that I've been meeting, and his name is Wild Horse, and he was my inspiration for playing classical guitar, and he would sit in his room for like seriously 6 hours at a time and would just play and play and practice, and I was just like, how are you doing that? He's like, well, I just want to be really good, and he was already really good, and so I was like, wow, I need 6 hours out of my day to practice guitar every day. So maybe one of these days, a Kickstarter or something will give me a lot of money, and I'll be able to do that. And so this one is something he used to play a lot, and I learned it from him and then altered it into something that's more to how I like to play things. That's it. All right, and then one more joke from T-Bone. This one's a little bit longer. So, I don't know if you know this, but the Pope was in Washington the other day, and he realized that he needed to get back to Rome, some big Pope emergency, and he was going to miss his flight. And so he, flags down a taxi as fast as he can. He gets in, he's like, just go, just start going to the airport. And the taxi's going, and he's like, no, you're not going fast enough. You just really go. I'm the Pope. It'll be okay. He's like, no, the taxi driver's like, I got 2 tickets already. If I get another ticket, I'm going to lose my job. And Pope's like, okay, let me drive. It'll be fine. Just you get in the back and I'll drive. And so the Pope's going. He's flying through stoplights and red lights and speeding all over the place. And, woo, sirens going. And cops pull him over. The cop gets out. Goes up to the window. It's like license and registration. Pope, gives him his license and gets the car registration. The cop's looking at it, looks at the Pope, looks back at the license and registration, looks at the guy in the back, and looks at the license again and is like, okay, yeah, you're free to go. Just go on now. And the cop goes back, and it's the end of the day, and he's telling all his buddies in the back. He's like, well, you'll never believe who I pulled over today. And everyone's like, what? Well, yeah, it was, so who'd you pull over? Some big shot? And he was like, well, I don't know who he was, but the Pope was driving him around. So this next thing I'm gonna try to play is from a flamenco book that I picked up, and it's this really cool strum thing, and some of the chords are a little shaky still, so we'll see how it goes. Whoa, that's not it. There we go. Yeah. And for this last one, I'm going to need Ted to help me facilitate transitions, which is also the name of the song. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I could tell a little bit about what I've been doing this week. So since Sunday, I've been hanging out in the woods with 10 to 12-year-olds, teaching them like basic survival skills. You know, the first day we were teaching them about how to start a fire with sticks, and that was pretty cool. And then we had a huge game of capture the flag. And during this game, the kids were just going all out. And there's this one little guy, but he's like super flexible. He was running, he grabbed the flag, and he like tries to leap over this tree. And instead of leaping clearly over the tree, he gets caught, and his midsection hits this fallen tree, and his feet go over his shoulders, and he's looking at his feet for a little bit, and then they go back down. And then he like falls off to the side into Devil's Club, and I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like this really big spiky plant, and like you get those spikes in you, and they itch really bad, and it sticks around for a long time. And so he then like, oh, and we had this other kid who like had a huge gash on his shin, you know, and he's bleeding everywhere. Different instances, you know. And everyone turned out to be fine. It's just don't worry about that. And so we have them, and I'm cleaning out this one leg wound, and the other kid's just like got his arm like this, and he hasn't put it down yet. And I'm like, that's curious. So I finish. I finish cleaning the leg wound, and I go over to him like, so you know what's happening here? He's like, well, I itch really bad, and there's some scratches here, and my stomach got kind of poked, and and my arm, something's wrong with that. And I was like, well, you know, can you move your fingers? He's like, no, I can't really do that. That hurts. Moving my fingers hurts. I'm like, yeah, okay, so don't do that. And we got most of the thorns out and cleaned out whatever abrasions he had. And turns out he dislocated his shoulders slightly, and you know, came back and is in a sling, and he's like, hey, you know, I'm okay, and I'm going to stay the rest of the camp. The other kid had 5 stitches, and he's super excited to be doing the camp too. And luckily, the parents are totally okay with this. They understand that accidents happen during Capture the Flag. It's it's just one of those things that happens. And so 2 days go by, and the kid's already out of his sling. He's like back to running around hunting frogs with this big spear, and he's just like loving life again. I remember like regenerating that quickly as a kid, and just like, wow, I wish I could do that still. Yeah.
Such a horrifying image of his legs. Like, did you say that he's...
Yeah. So he definitely saw his feet over his shoulders. That was the really cool part. He's that flexible, and that didn't really even bother him. He thought it was really cool.
That is horrifying.
Yeah.
In a really funny way. Do you remember how we play this?
Sort of. I'm just gonna play it. It's the thing I like to play most. I played it probably more than anything else. It's something I just took lots of little things that I really liked and found a way to weave them together. And it's always changing and evolving. And so I thought Transitions was a cool name. And then I thought it'd be funny to add facilitate, because that's just like one of the terms we use at Wilderness Awareness School. We're like facilitating nature education and stuff like that. And Transitions is like something we talk about a lot too, because we do that in between games and whatnot. And so Facilitating Transitions is the name of this song.
Thanks for facilitating that transition.
And I'm really glad Ted's here to play with me. This has been a dream of mine for a long time, to be on stage with my best friend playing music. Like, yeah, so excited about that. All right, ready? Oh, hold on, I'm not ready. Let me remember this part real quick. Yeah. Yay. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Ted.
Thank you, bro. Frog just played music.
And next is going to be Ted. Since he's already on stage, I think we're just going to let him take it away once we
necessitate standing. Most things it's okay to sit forward, so. Guess that's as high as that goes. Oh, I'm gonna sit in the chair, not the stool. Make a lot more sense. Thanks. So, once upon a time, a long time ago, in a land far, far away, called Virginia, which is a very bizarre country, very unlike this place, but mysteriously, a lot of people from there populate this place, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, there was this guy, Gordon Maloney. I don't know who that is. He's definitely not like anyone here. And, yeah. He and I ended up living together a few times over the course of our college miseducation, which was really... I love it when Anatea laughs at little plays on words. It's great. Yeah, we spent a lot of time not paying attention in class and in the woods of our early college years. And as they went on, we spent more time in class and less time in the woods. But, yeah, I can still remember really vividly when he would pick up either my or Jake's guitar, and generally when we weren't in the room, and find the room that we were in and come into it. And, like, I don't even know. I'm sure he knows it, but I don't know if I know it off the top of my head. Yeah. He'd be like, I have a song to play. You want to hear my song? And then he'd, like, giggle maniacally and run out of the room. So it tickles me to no end that this guy loves his guitar as much as he does and plays it as much as he does. It's amazing to see music like bloom in somebody. So thanks for sharing it with us. Yeah. Can you guys hear the guitar all right? I work at the same kind of camps that he does, and I'm exhausted because we take care of kids all day and have amazing things happen with them. So these are some songs that are like little self-care programs for me that when I get home, if I have time to before going to sleep, I'll play them. So lots of them don't have words, and the ones that do, Erin is going to help me sing because she has a real pretty voice. And mine feels like I had to stop children from running into Poison Oak with a very loud voice today. So this is a song I really like. It's really short. I think I tuned my guitar completely wrong. I did. It's the G. That makes a lot more sense. Thanks. Erin, you want to play some songs? Yay. Erin's going to help me play some songs. Let's play that one with the drum first. You can bring that thing up here, though. I'm not going to let you down till we're done now. This song has been attempted once on this stage. by us. Playing different instruments than we are now.
Hello. La 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 la. I hear the wolf and the fox and the weasel.
Oh, I'm still wearing my name tag. I'm not Northern Flying Squirrel anymore today. This is a song by Anais Mitchell, who writes really pretty music.
Be it work or be it right, Father, tell me, brings us to the mountainside every day, a dying day. Be it work or be it right, oh my sweet babe, we come to make a sacrifice every day, a dying day.
Be it ox or be it ram, Father, tell me, please the God of Abraham, every day a dying day. Be it ox or be it ram, oh my sweet babe, it is the blood of the innocent, every day a dying day. And who are you to understand the ways of him who holds the blade? And who are you to stay the hand of him who made you? Be it ill or be it good, Father, tell me, makes you bind me hand and foot, every day a dying day. Be it ill or be it good, oh my sweet babe, I am doing as I should, every day a dying day, every day a dying day, every day a dying day. Thanks. Which one do you want to do next? Okay. We're gonna change our instruments and stuff. Can this be hot for the banjo, since I'll be standing? So,
So strong.
I got told a joke by a camper yesterday. or no, day before yesterday, in the bathroom at Seward Park. Bathroom is best place to get told jokes. It's a knock knock joke, so you guys have to go along with it. Knock knock. Rabbit poo. You all said rabbit poo.
Oh, thanks. Sounded like I heard something on that one.
I was urinating and a 7-year-old told me that.
That's banjo. Are you sure you're supposed to be playing it with a bow?
Gosh, I don't know, Soup. What do you think's gonna happen?
We'll see.
This heart bleeding, a prayer for the giving, a sigh for the sleeping. This heart bleeding, a prayer for the giving, a sigh for the sleeping. There is a graceful heart. There is a grateful heart. There is a graceful heart beyond my understanding. There is a graceful heart. There is a grateful heart. There is a graceful heart beyond my understanding. Thanks. That was called Jig of the Broadsword. I'm sorry, Frog's actually my audience here. If I make him laugh, then I don't really care what else is happening. I am sitting. Oh no, this is so tall. I thought about making you tell the Three Sisters story up here, but I'm not going to. It's long. It's really good. You guys should make her tell it to you sometime, because she just wrote it the other day. And it's like ridiculously phenomenal.
It's too long. Too long to do it justice.
There's lots of pregnant pauses. Thank you guys for coming out here. I'm amazed and impressed and embarrassed because I probably wouldn't have come out here.
I'm glad I get to look that way.
I just really appreciate this place, so I'm really glad it's here. This song has a name now. It's called Antlers. Will you wake to this crying wish of the world of a motherless child? Will you wake to this crying wish of the world? people scratching stone, they have ever been alone in our world. There is a people scratching stone, they have ever been alone in our motherless land. And the sins of our fathers are delivered, so delivered unto us and we to them. And the sins of our fathers are delivered, so delivered unto us and we to them. And the people keep on scratching down, billet napping down to the bone of memories antler often shed by their youngest loves alone. And the people keep on scratching down, billet napping down to the bone, memories antler often shed by youngest loves alone. Memories hold no contest to the million blinking signals. Exciting and inviting you to sleep, inviting and requiring you to sleep not, and just better love for my modern family, but they are so much more than family. Wishing you to pray, wishing you to remember the face of your father. Remember the voice of your mother. For she is calling. She is calling. She is calling. Thanks. Thanks, Aaron. That was Aaron. No, it's not. See you in the van, Meatball. So I've just got a couple more. This sometimes has words, and I don't think it does tonight. But it's a song about a star being formed and wondering what's up with that. This is the last thing I'm gonna play. And it's a song that all of you have heard before. But it's a song that whenever I play it, it's hard to not play it twice. So it's what I like to play again. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Trevor. Thank you, Soupy.